Now, this was the history of the woman, and to date, villagers call her Chudail or Diane, who used to do black magic, as she has destroyed a lot of people's life. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of SYWK Podcast, where you can find everything related to the paranormal. So sit back, plug in your headphones, and enjoy the story. And if you enjoy what you're listening, please don't forget to support me by liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Now, without wasting any time, let's get started. So this is a story of a small village called Vasai, which is in the interiors of Mumbai. It's also famous since they call it Mini Goa, an amazing place with a beautiful fort constructed during the Portuguese time. But there is always a dark side to a place, and this is a story of a woman who was believed to practice black magic while she was alive. The story dates back to the year 1987 when Vasai was not populated and a very few people lived there. Not a lot of information on the woman and where she lived, but the villagers say that she was happily married, and one day she became crazy when her husband left her because she had a dark history of practicing rituals which led her to do black magic. She could not bear the separation and eventually became mentally sick. Villagers say that she used to often roam in the middle of the night inside the fort premises, and to date, the fort is not safe to visit after sunset because of the dense forest and no proper civilization. For a while, the villagers saw her, but then suddenly she vanished. No one knew where she was, and after a few months, people forgot about her. But when people started to witness some supernatural activity inside the fort premises, they assumed that it might be the same woman. Now, this was the history of the woman, and to date, villagers call her Chudail or Diane, who used to do black magic, as she has destroyed a lot of people's life. Now, talking about the present time, we are in the year 2022, and to date, some people have witnessed seeing an old woman wearing complete black at one particular place, which is near the well. For people who have visited Vasai Fort will know the location, so be careful when you visit the fort area. And the scariest part is, no one knows if the woman is still alive or if it's a ghost. Thanks for listening. How did you like the story? Let me know your feedback by commenting below if you're listening to this episode on YouTube, and if you're listening to this episode on any of the audio platforms, DM me on Instagram. I would love to know your feedback. Also, I would like to inform you that you can catch me live on my YouTube channel every Tuesday at around 11:50 p.m. Indian Standard Time. It's a horror live where I share such scary stories, or even you can share your experience. Do join me, because remember, you are not alone. Someone is watching you right now. Thanks for listening, and see you in my next episode. Ciao.